And so for me, I like the idea of people finding their own place. And then you get something that's going to be calming and it keeps you right in the mood you want to be in all day. I call it aromatherapy. That's really what
Yeah.
it is. And anything that can get you to feel confident about where you're going. And I always say that little rollerball, don't let that fool you. When you can't make the exit back to the bathroom to kind of sneak the spray in, and there's nothing like spraying at the table, which means everybody now
That's
smells like
right.
the perfume.
That's what you
You just
need when like
reach in
drinks
your
turn
bag.
into
There,
dinner and dinner turns into dessert, right, Lionel?
you understand. I think you've been there before, right?
It's been a while. Happily married 20 years now. But I'll tell you what, my husband is also a Gemini, so I know that. I know that very,
Well, then
very hard to make a decision. Always sees
in
both
that case,
sides.
you know that it took me forever to get the fragrance like I wanted it because
Yeah.
I have many different people inside of me, so I had to satisfy all of them.
Mm.
So I had to take a vote. And I must tell you, I finally had an agreement where I said, okay, guys, just let me have the grapefruit and I'll let you have the bergamot. It works so well.
But you know what? I love that quality because you don't make decisions lightly. You really put
No.
your heart and soul in it, and it has to be you. It has to be real. It has to be directly from the heart, just like his music, just like his songs. Deborah says, I love Lionel Richie. I love Hello. Diane says, my favorite song is Zoom. Eva says, my favorite song is definitely Love Will Find a Way. Eva says she just got a set. Alicia says my wedding song was Endless Love. I also have so many great memories with Hello. Patricia's trying it tonight. Tony says, Hello, is it you I'm looking for was my wedding song also. I love Lionel. I'm buying his fragrance. But here's what you need to know. These could all go tonight. This is the only show before the holidays. This is the only show of the year where we're going to do this incredible fragrance for $29.95. So again, the price doesn't begin to speak to the quality, to the level of artistry, the wonderful complex array of fragrances, the top and the middle and the base notes. They just all blend together beautifully. I can't wait for you to try it. I think you're going to love it. Even if you're not like a huge fragrance person, I think this is almost universal, and that's why it's so beloved. Linda says, hi, Lionel. It's Linda G from the fan club. I have Easy Like Sunday Morning, and she loves the soft smell. You got to get a shout out to Linda G.
Linda G, how are you, sweetheart? And by the way, thank you so much. By the way, she's a big influencer. She will go and call the rest of the fan club and go, do you have it? Do you
I
have
think
it?
everybody's talking now. We have hundreds and hundreds of you shopping. Best way to order is hsn.com. You can order more than one, and believe it or not, there's also AutoShip. I don't know that we do AutoShip on fragrances very often, but it's Lionel Richie, so we're going to roll out the red carpet. AutoShip basically means you can lock in this price and receive future shipments at this incredible price. This is $50 off. This is worth every penny at $79. So, Lionel, I know you're not new to HSN. You've been here for over a decade, but I don't know that we've ever done AutoShip on a fragrance. Congratulations.
By the way, Sarah, I like it. I like it. Best decision HSN ever did in life. Thank you very much. That's amazing. That's amazing. Which means now it just, at a certain point, it ships it back to you again.
They ship it back to you. And that way you can
God.
order it at the schedule that you like. You can cancel that at any time. But if you're like, you know what, I might want another one in 3 months and 6 months and 9 months and a year, you can lock in this price today. So say yes to AutoShip. You will also receive the amazing Rollerball with your AutoShip order. And then don't forget about Hello. This is very popular. And unfortunately, we don't have as many of the Hello fragrances to go around as we do Easy Like Sunday Morning. These are the same price. So another great value. You could, maybe pick up one for someone who loves Lionel Richie, who saw Lionel Richie in concert, who danced to Lionel Richie, who grew up to Lionel Richie. Do you know a big Lionel Richie fan? This would be an incredible and affordable gift, Lionel, at $29.95. You can't get a ticket to Lionel Richie in Las Vegas. You probably can't even park in Vegas for 29 bucks.
You can't even drive into Vegas for 29. No. I've got to tell you something funny. It's so interesting to think that Hello the fragrance was just an experiment to see if that was going to be something that would be believable. And believe it or not, we were nominated for Hello, if you can hear this now, as perfume, should I say, fragrance of the year, in the category of fragrance of the year, popular fragrance of the year, and on our first time around. Oh my God. So from that point on, we realized, let's press the button. And this is why you have Easy Like Sunday Morning. It's just that once we realize that it is something that people trust me in. Now, listen to me. And when I say that, you know, a part of the fragrance business, or a part, not the business, a part of the fragrance world and the music world is, do you trust what I'm saying? Do you trust what I'm presenting to you? And the most important part, once Hello worked, that's like saying, I fell in love with your song, Endless Love. I was married on your song with Endless Love. I am now, it's a part of my family. When a fragrance can be a part of your family and a part of your life, that's when you crossed over into another area. It's the same feeling as far as I'm concerned, because it means you trust me. You actually trust me to say, Lionel's fragrances are the ones you want to deal with. And that's where I'm coming from. I want to make sure that as you go through this process with me, and by the way, I plan on putting out more, it's just the fact is I want you to understand my journey, and we'll take the journey together, because it's all about how it makes you feel. That's a hit record. That's a hit fragrance.
There you go. And why not? You get both. So many of you chiming in on Facebook. Thank you for all of your orders. Let me see if I can pick up. Okay. Juliana says, yay, I love Lionel and Kenny Rogers together and their friendship. Lady is the best song of all time. Was that an amazing collaboration?
Collaboration is just to say it mildly. I would say probably the best friendship a guy could ever have. We had a bromance that like nobody else ever had before in life. I mean, Kenny was my, you know, if I had to say my soulmate, he was one of those guys where, you know, we made history together, but at the same time, we laughed so many days together, because, you know, Rogers was I'll say this out of school, but that was a crazy man. I mean, as far as I was concerned, everything I thought I would not try in life, Kenny said, I'll do it. And it worked. So here I am, the second generation of his nerves. We're off to the races, but I miss him so much. And what a great story we had together. And I agree, Lady was that song that, by the way, that might be in the future one of those fragrances. Hello, here we go again.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea.
But I'm telling you, I miss him so much. And for the life of me, when people bring it up some days, it just brings tears to my eyes, because it's even harder to believe that he's gone, but the memories will stay forever.
Yeah, I think we all need a friend like that. One that inspires you, one that kind of tells you to kind of, you know, try something new, get out of your box, get out of your own way. Maybe you have a friend like that, and maybe you would love to give the gift of a Lionel Richie fragrance. There has never been a better time. We're going to take a quick pause, Lionel, but we'll let everybody place their orders. When we come back, we're going to play more music. You're going to hear more about Lionel Richie's Easy Like Sunday Morning. So jump right in. We want to get this out to you before it sells out. Enjoy, everybody.
The countdown to Black Friday is on. Gift and get with our lowest prices of the season. Check off your list with up to 50% off on beauty favorites, outerwear, boots, jewelry, and more. Plus 5 Flex Pay on everything. And don't miss your chance to scoop even more new Black Friday deals every day this Black Friday weekend. Shop now and slay later, because no one does the holidays like we do. Only on HSN and hsn.com. The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you.
'Tis the season to be streaming. Watch the Holiday Magic Collection free on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. So pour the cocoa, because we've got your list covered. Shop for perfect presents, see inspiring original series, and treat yourself to festive films. Plus, deck the halls with more merry shows for round-the-clock cheer. Unwrap some holiday magic. Only on HSN Plus. Watch for free wherever you stream.
Food is my obsession.
Cooking is my life.
At hsn.com, discover online cooking demonstrations to help you spice it up in the kitchen.
Who wouldn't love you for that?
Explore, watch, and shop all of our top chefs at hsn.com.
We have everything they're wishing for and more.
Tonight we have the international superstar, the one and only singer, songwriter, the Grammy Award winner, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, the one and only Lionel Richie. He's in the house with Easy Like Sunday Morning. It just makes you want to take a deep breath. Just makes you want to grab a cup of tea or that cozy little wrap and snuggle up by the fire. Take care of the ones that you love and gift them something amazing this holiday season. Fragrance is always one of the #1 holiday gifts, but it can also cost you a small fortune. Come to HSN. We do fragrance. Unlike anyone else that does fragrance. Lionel Richie joining us live via Skype out in LA. Nice to be with you, Lionel. Everyone's talking about their favorite song, Endless Love, All Night Long, Hello, Running with the Night. That was a good one.
What? Are you kidding me? I mean, I can't get over it. You know what? This is a good test because now when I go back and say, what are the songs that I might consider for the next fragrance? Ooh. This is a good test. I like that.
Okay,
like that.
What about Stuck on You? Is that too literal?
No. Can I tell you something? I have found that simplicity is the key to an expression. In other words, you don't need to go through a long litany of songs and lyrics. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Easy Like Sunday Morning, Stuck on You, Endless Love. Short, to the point, you know exactly what it is. And so literal is not the word. I think it's a perfect song, and I think Stuck on You might be next.
Well, I know actually, I was reading, you're actually a very avid gardener, Lionel, and we have some incredible video of you in your garden, and that just, I think, brings to life all the wonderful fragrances that you chose because you experience it in your garden at home.
Yeah, well, the thing that happened with me was I was trying my best to figure out what are my fragrances going to be. And it was advised, why don't you go to your garden? What do you have in your garden? And I realized the orange trees are there, the lavender is there, everything is in my garden. I said, let's start here. And so from that point on, it really was not a hard lift at all. What do I like to have around my garden? Here are the fragrances. And of course, we enhance them with some other kind of things, bergamot and some stuff. But the main thing, the jasmine, when you start thinking about the fragrances and what makes it work for me, well, you want to enhance it a little bit with grapefruit. That's how you do it. Just kind of tone it up a little bit. But I just like the idea of not going too far away from home to make this fragrance. You know, and for me, you don't want to get too exotic. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not that guy. You don't want to get too fruity or too, I'm going to say hip. You don't even want to go there. You just want to make it smell like you.
It's kind of like your love songs that capture the feeling, that just make it easy to be with your friends, easy to be with your loved ones, easy to relax on a Sunday morning or hang out on that amazing road trip with friends. We all have so many memories with Lionel Richie's music. I want you to be a part of that journey. He has already done incredible best-selling fragrances here at HSN. We do have Hello. It is in stock. It is a Black Friday deal. It's $29 and change. You can add that to your order. We have sort of what we call the men's and the women's version. Of course, they're interchangeable. You can find your favorite. That is on the left-hand side of your screen if you want to consider adding those to your order. Those are 1.7 ounces. This broke fragrance records at HSN when it premiered. We're breaking records today with Easy Like Sunday Morning. Yeah, if you do want the ladies version of Hello, we're down to about 1,500, and we have hundreds and hundreds of you placing your order. A lot of you are getting more than one, or you're getting more than one of our amazing gift set. Here's what you're getting, and then we're going to go to the phones. $29.95, you're getting a $79 value. This should be $79. The fragrance should be on its own $59, and then you're getting also the eau de parfum in the Rollerball. That's about 1/3 of an ounce. That should be another $20. Don't spend $79 if you can get $50 off. Right now you're saving more than you're spending, and we have flex pay and we have free shipping. There is never going to be a better time to get a great fragrance. This is a really big size. This is a generous size. The eau de parfum, 3.4 fluid ounces. This will last you months, if not years. And then, of course, when you travel, as Lionel said, you need a secret weapon. Let's go to the phones. Let's say hi to Lori in Tennessee. I'm sorry, I can't see it from here. Is it Lon? Lon from Tennessee. You are live on HSN. Say hi to Lionel Richie, Lon.
Mr. Lionel Richie, you are the best. I just ordered your Easy Like Sunday Morning.
Fantastic.
Loved you with the Commodores and loved you with Solo Artist. One of my favorite songs of yours is All Night Long, the best music video of all time.
You know, Lon, see, Lon, I'm gonna use Lon as my ambassador now. See, Lon, try this Easy Like Sunday Morning. I'm telling you, whatever it is that was working for you, it's gonna work even better. That's all I'm gonna say to you, all right? I'm giving you the secret. You're now my ambassador in Tennessee.
Thank you, sir. Is this a mild masculine scent? You know how they do with the colognes? They're fruity and they're kind of flowery. Sounds like this one is very mild.
Yeah.
This one you can actually walk in a room and out of a room and people won't say, "What the heck was that?" They won't say it like that. They'll actually say, "Oh my God, what are you wearing? What is that?" It's subtle. It's subtle. It's not designed to clear the room.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Lon. So nice to hear from you in Tennessee. By the way, Lon is a Navy vet. My producer gave me a little hint into his background. He's been a big fan of Lionel since the 70s. All right. Everybody's loving that teal jacket you're wearing, Lionel. I love it. You got the fashion. You got the music.
You know, I can, if you give me about 3 or more months, I can get a couple of jackets for you too.
That's what we need. We need Lionel fragrance and we need Lionel fashion. Fashion and fragrance, they go great together. Debbie says, please tell Lionel thank you for all of the wonderful music and the memories to go with them. Robin says, I loved meeting Lionel Richie for the first time in 1971. I followed his career since he opened for the Jackson 5. I love that little tidbit about you. And then from your member as the Commodores, and then he went solo to his new fragrances live here in sunny Florida. Thank you so much. Everybody's excited. Everyone's so thrilled. Everyone's calling their friends. This is kind of one of those like phone your mom or gift your mom, your sister, your daughter, your girlfriend, someone that you know would love a new fragrance, because we never have enough fragrance. It should be a wardrobe of fragrances. And you outdid yourself with this one, Lionel. I was trying to come up with words to describe it, because obviously we're on TV and no one gets to smell it until they open the bottle. But a lot of you described it as romantic and joyful and sensual, but it's still light. It's still fresh. It's still
that's the key.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
That is the key. In other words, what happens a lot of times, and I don't want anything that's going to overpower you. There's an expression we use in the clothing world, when I don't want the clothes to wear me, I want to wear the clothes. Well, I don't want the fragrance to wear me. I want you to wear the fragrance. So it has to be a part of you. You know, take on your personality, your persona. And if that works, then we've actually solved the problem. I don't want to overpower your entrance or your presence while you're in a room. It's supposed to be your unique smell.
Yeah, I can really sense that everything that you pour into a song, you pour into a fragrance, that same dedication. And how do you write a song? Do you start with like a melody? Do you start with the lyrics? How does that work for you as a singer-songwriter?
I'm glad you said that, because I start out with melody first. If the possibility of if you start with the melody, so it's easy like da 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 da. Easy like da da da. It just basically kind of da 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 da. It comes in da-das, and you find the chords to work with it. Now, the hardest problem now is easy like what? So now, as the lyricist, you have to go back and describe easy like da-da-da-da. You can't figure it out, and or when I was writing all night long, is come on and sing along. What is it? Yeah, but I didn't have all night long at the time. I'm just sitting there thinking, come on and sing along. What is it? What is it? What is it? You don't know. So you have to work it through. So you fill in the da-das after you get the melody. Now, let me tell you something, Sarah, that's terrifying on both the fragrance and the music. Of all the businesses in the world, this is the two that I found where I put my face on both of them. I put my name with them. So if you think I'm not concentrating on, I hope they like it. I hope you like All Night Long. I hope you like Stuck on You. I hope you like Easy Like Sunday Morning. And to make it even more difficult, I'll put my face on it. Oh my God.
Right.
Well, the same thing that happens here. I hope I like it. I better like it because my name's on it. And that's what I'm saying to my fans out there. Try it. I'm telling you, I have agonized over this enough to make us all completely crazy with all these Geminis inside of me.
Wow, we're getting so busy, and I'm so glad. I can tell you, I've been sitting here with this fragrance all day, and I've got nothing but compliments from everyone, both men and women alike. They always say, what are you wearing? And yet it's not overwhelming. It's not anything that's instantly recognizable. It's not like, oh, I know what you're wearing. And then you feel like you're just a cookie cutter of everyone else out there. This is a signature fragrance that maybe you don't have yet. This is not available anywhere else but hsn.com. So when you wear this fragrance, you will be in a class by itself. You will have something that not everyone else is wearing, Lionel. And I think we all want to feel special that our fragrance is unique, just like us.
You're dead on exactly what I'm trying to say. You don't want to be the recognizable, oh my God, I know what you're wearing. That's not, no. You want to be unique. And it's going to be something that people will not actually realize what it is exactly until you tell them. And they're going to be shocked when you say, Easy Like Sunday Morning, Lionel Richie. They're going to go, no, are you kidding me? But that's how I like to write songs as well. In other words, if you're expecting, let's say, you're expecting Brick House, or you're expecting a up-tempo song, Running with the Night. And then all of a sudden I'll come back with an Endless Love, Diana Ross. And they'll go, no, really? That's Lionel Richie? In other words, you want to catch everybody off guard. And then now they're waiting. Now they're waiting for another love song, and you hit them with All Night Long. In other words, they weren't expecting it, but oh my God, it's one of those things they fell in love with. Well, that's what I try to do with this.
What everyone's feeling tonight watching from home. I didn't expect to see Lionel Richie on HSN, but he's actually been a part of our family for over a decade. You're right. You are looking at a Grammy Award winner. You are looking at someone who has won 18 American Music Awards. This is the one and only holiday appearance, Easy Like Sunday Morning. We have 10 minutes left in the show. It is now or never. It is one night only, or I should say one endless night of Lionel. There's only one more show. It's at 11 p.m. Eastern. He is not scheduled to return at all the rest of the year. If you want to get this fragrance, if you want to get these interest-free monthly payments, I think they're like $6. You can get home for $6. You can try it out.
What are you saying? Oh my God.
$6. We let people pay by the month here. I don't know if you sell concert tickets like that, Lionel, but that's how we roll.
We don't sell by the month. What are you saying? That's a steal.
We also have AutoShip. I just want to quickly mention that one more time because so many of you jumped on AutoShip. That means you can actually lock in this price on all future shipments. It's kind of like saying, I want to join the program. I want to lock myself into $29.95. And that's when you choose. It's not every month. It could be every 2 months. It could be every 3 months. It could be just when you decide you need it next in 6 months. You get to lock in this price, but you will always be, rest assured, you have Easy Like Sunday Morning, and you get the Rollerball, a $79 value. You're getting it for $29.95. This is really unheard of In the world of eau de parfums, which is what this is, it's a true complex symphony and harmony of notes, just like his music. You want to get it while it's here at $29.95. Please go to hsn.com. Please jump on our website. I don't want you to miss out. So there is auto ship. A lot of you are buying more than one gift set. If you're thinking, you know what, we have that Secret Santa gift exchange.
Yeah.
I've got maybe it's an aunt, a sister-in-law, a daughter-in-law, maybe it's your son's girlfriend who's coming for the holidays, and you're like, I just don't know what to gift her. I think this is a fragrance that will be universally beloved.
I was going to say dead on the head. They're not expecting this. But one thing I can give you as a hint, because they're not expecting it, the song has already proven itself. So that's number one. Number two, is the fan probably in your house already? Yes, they are. So to surprise them with something they didn't see coming is the best Christmas gift ever, because it took thought and effort and a little bit of consideration. You're thinking about them in a different way, opposed to saying, let's get some socks, I'll get a sweater, I'll get a jacket. That's one thing. But to know that this is a song that's been in their lives forever, what a great Christmas gift to have.
And especially for those of you that have such wonderful connections to Lionel Richie and his music, you have to have this. I mean, it is an absolute must to continue that connection, that story. Okay, here's one from Sheila. Lionel, I saw you in Memphis, Tennessee in 1970 blank. She wasn't sure. My wedding song was Truly 38 years ago. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Carolyn says to love a woman. And Roshan says she loves We Are the World, which you co-wrote with Michael Jackson. That is that did change the world.
First of all, To Love a Woman is Enrique Iglesias and I wrote that together.
Okay.
And We Are the World is Michael. I mean, wow, it goes all the way around the bend. I'm loving this.
I know everyone is coming up with their favorite Lionel Richie song. Robin says, love Stuck on You. I've been a fan since 1971. Linda says, Dancing on the Ceiling. So if you're just tuning in, we are live. We have never done this fragrance at $29.95. We have never offered this with 5 flex pay and free shipping. We still have Hello for both the ladies and the gents. And that one is also going very quickly, especially if you want Hello for the women's fragrance. Everyone is saying hello. Let's see. Shady says hi. Robin says close to you. Jed is here.
Yes.
Nancy is here. Eric says, Lionel, my #1 favorite song is This Is Your Life with the Commodores.
No way. That's the first album ever
I know.
with the Commodores. Oh my God.
We have been with you every step of the way. Your fans have been with you. Brenda says, Lionel, you rocked it in Dallas. Christine says, Lionel with the Commodores was my first concert ever. And she loves 3 Times a Lady. So there's just so many people that want to be a part of your story, Lionel.
Well, what makes it so wonderful to me is that I've gotten to the stage in my career where I don't really sing the show all the way through. I just start each song off, and then the crowd takes over and sings the rest of the songs for me. They're so familiar. It's almost like karaoke at its finest. And I have to remind the crowd every once in a while, you do know you paid to come and hear me